Aqua is a company that was started in March of 2005. It's a company based out of Hugoton, Kansas, with branches in Elkhart, Liberal, and Oberlin. It's started by Michael Perry and Luis Guzman. We offer lots of construction, roofing, siding, windows, spray foam, gutters, all types of roofing, commercial, residential. Out of my office, there is just 2 people that work there, me and another salesman, and we run 2 crews out of my office. My 2 crews are always the same in Oberlin. As far as roofing, one thing that separates Aqua Shield, I feel, is our crews. We have roofing crews, we have gutter crews, we have siding crews, we have spray foam crews. So when you hire our company, you're not just getting a roofer that's going to put your gutters on. You're getting a professional that does the guttering, that does the spray foam, that does the siding, and then a roofing crew that's professional that does the roofing. Nex-Tech's currently helped us with a bunch of advertising. There's about 4 or 5 different things. The first thing is bingo, and then obviously we have a TV channel. For those of you that haven't seen it, you need to see it. It's on Channel 1. Aqua Shield is known as the Men in Black trucks, for those of you that have seen our commercial. We all drive black trucks as salesmen and owners, and it's kind of our main logo is that we're the Men in Black trucks, and that's kind of a way we advertise as well. We have banner ads in the classifieds, which Megan does a great job of putting our ads into categories that will be viewed by maybe people that need roofs, like agriculture. Then we're in the directory, which obviously helps. People look in the phone book when storms come and they need a roofing company. Ours starts with A, and we have a big page in there. And then the digital marketing, they've done a great job, which we just kind of started, but I think it's going to take off. The digital marketing kind of helps our ranking when people go to search engines and try to find a roofing company, which it's going to be incredible because of the way technology is in the world today.
Aqua Shield does a ton of different forms of advertising with us. They do Yellow Pages ads. They do ads on our Nex-Tech classifieds that show up at the top of the page. That's something that we tweaked, within the last 6 to 8 months. We really felt like our advertisers needed to have more of a presence on there and get more bang for their buck. So we moved them to the top where people can see them more visually. They also do TV commercials on Local 1 and for our bingo programming, which I know has been a huge success for them. They get, they're in Oberlin, and we don't even have cable in Oberlin, but they're picking up tons of roofs in Norton and Almena and all the way even to Plainville. So it's amazing how even being outside of our footprint, they're able to reach so many customers across Northwest Kansas, which has helped expand their business. They also have been, actually they were our very first customer for our digital marketing services that we started offering. We came to them and they went out on a limb saying, yes, we're gonna go with you, we trust you, we've got a relationship with you, let's do it. And they've had absolutely nothing but great things to say, about it. What we do is we handle like search engine optimization for them. So if someone's using Google or search engines, our job is to make sure that they're showing up with a high ranking. If someone's looking on Google, what are the chances they're going to look past the first page? It's a very rare occurrence. So our job is to basically do an analysis and find out where they are ranking in terms of those keyword searches, and we move them to the top. So we work on their website, on tweaking their content or their keywords to make sure that if someone in that demographic is looking for a roofer or a sider, then they're going to call Aqua Shield. I think also what's really unique with our new advertising solutions focus, like the digital marketing per se, you're basically outsourcing our entire marketing department. We can do project bids to where if you want just your website optimized, or you want our video production crew to make a training video or a TV commercial for you, they are experts in that industry. I know Shane touched on that. They're experts in roofing and siding and gutters. We're experts in marketing and media, and that's what we do every day. So I think that's another reason to that people really like using Nex-Tech because they either don't have time to do their own advertising, they don't understand it, and like Google's a beast. Who even knows how to get ranked high on Google? Well, Kristen does, because every one of our customers that's doing digital marketing with Kristen tells me all the time, I get texts, Kristen's smarter than me, and Kristen knows my website better than I do. Nex-Tech knows my website better than I do. So I think, just knowing that they have leaders in the industry in both technology and advertising, really putting our heads together for their ultimate goal is a big advantage. So the first thing that we do when we meet with a business for advertising is we pretty much just have a conversation or a consultation. We ask a lot of questions about what type of business are you? What do you do? What are your goals? How far do you cover? What kind of customers are you looking to, reach out to? Because the thing is, for me to just walk in and say, hey, here's our directory and you need a full page ad, people don't want to hear that. That's not what we're out to do. Our goal is to really be able to understand every aspect of the business so that then I can make the right recommendations for them. There's certain means of advertising, maybe directory. It's great for service industries. If you're, a plumber or a roofer, siding company like Aqua, then you tend to do really, really well with Yellow Pages. It's not something that maybe you have to call a roofer every day. So when you do need one, you have to have a source to go to. So Yellow Pages are great for that.
We monitor our advertising through customer satisfaction surveys. When we bill out a job, we send a customer satisfaction survey. On that survey, it has a bunch of different choices of how they found out about our company. One of the choices is on there that is Nex-Tech, through advertising through Nex-Tech. Another way is when our secretaries answer the phone, they always ask the customer how they found out about our company, and a lot of times they say through our TV commercials or the phone book that we use with Nex-Tech.
I think something that sets our advertising solutions department away from a lot of the competitors, and I think why a lot of people choose to continue advertising with us, is because we're local and we come and see them. We make a point to build that relationship and really understand and grow with their business. It's not like we call and we go see them maybe once every 2 or 3 years. We make it a point to come in every so often. If we can't get in there, we try to text or call or just always maintain contact with the customers, because businesses are ever changing and so are your needs. Maybe your business has always done roofing, but I know Aqua, they really started making a push for spray foam insulation in the last 6 months. So for their advertising during the winter, it doesn't make sense for us to push roofing because they can't do regular shingle roofing, asphalt roofs. They can only do metal roofs in the wintertime. So we utilize that time period to really push spray foam insulation, which helps with your heating costs. We pushed the metal roofing, which would be for a lot of metal buildings and even a lot of houses, but it's neat to be able to tailor toward which part of the business they're wanting to grow, what time of year it is, especially with the online advertising. We can change at any time. So I think another thing that really appealed to Aqua specifically was they could come to us with all of these advertising needs and we could handle all of them. We have TV, we have online, we have print, and a lot of people maybe don't know that. We're known for directory. The Nex-Tech directory has been a household staple for, probably almost 100 years or since, phones came out. So it's neat to see us evolving as our customers evolve so that we can always fit within those needs. So, a lot of people ask, well, how do I know where to advertise? Should I be in the phone book or should I be online? And a lot of that goes back to the fact finding and asking questions and getting to know the business. But the classifieds is a great example. If you're an ag business or you're an implement or places like that, 75% of our user base on the classifieds is male, and 5 of the top 6 headings are actually ag-related headings. So if you are, in that industry, it's a no-brainer that you need to be spending some dollars, in front of those customers. the classifieds is a great example of something that's evolved and grown. You know, I remember being in college and it being just this little site you could sell your car on, you know, something so small. And now it's evolved where it's averaging 15 to 20 million page views a month. And we have around 250,000 registered users on the site. And then we also have another 250,000 plus unique visitors to the site every month that aren't registered. And I think what's such a great tool, I think a lot of people know us for directory and they think, okay, this is the territory for the directory and this is where I can be, but we're so much more than just the directory. We're so much more than just this little footprint. If you are on the classifieds, it's a nationwide site now. And digital marketing, which our new product we're offering, online is international. I mean, there's really no boundaries with where our advertising solutions can take you.
Aqua Shield Roofing and Construction not only is in Oberlin, but we are out of Hugoton, Elkhart, and Liberal. I currently run this office. Our main goal is to serve mainly western Kansas from Highway 183 to the west. We do go into Nebraska, we do go into Colorado, and we do go into Oklahoma. We are licensed and insured in all of these states. The main objective of our company is to provide roofing, siding, windows, spray foam services to all of western Kansas. With that being said, there is the occasional hailstorm that does, you know, promote our business. When we go to these towns, we are advertised through Nex-Tech, which helps us greatly when people pull out their phone book or do their search engine to see, you know, if we're a credible roofing company. Nex-Tech kind of makes us stand out above everybody else. Another thing about Nex-Tech that we at Aqua Shield like is we're kind of similar. We're both local companies that serve, you know, a lot of western Kansas. They're not a company out of Kansas City that's going to try to take over our advertising. They're here, they come meet with us, and our companies are kind of similar as we like customer service and take care of, you know, our customers. And so we work good together.